Hi, this is Eric Hutchinson with Hutchinson Realty. Welcome to this month's market update. I'm going to be covering data from March 1st through April 1st of 2021. Now, we're going to be looking at three different time periods. We're going to be looking at last year at this time. Do you remember where you were this time last year? I was in quarantine, as were most of you. And so we're going to be looking at the real estate market snapshot from last year, from March 1st through April 1st. And we're going to be looking at this year, the active, pending, and sold listings from March 1st through April 1st. And then we're going to be looking at last month's from February 1st through March 1st to see how we are comparing with this time last month. So three different time periods that we're going to be looking at, and this is not comprehensive. We're not going to be looking at condominiums, and we're not going to be looking at land or lake property or golf course properties. These are just single family residential properties in 5 towns: Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, and Bella Vista. Those are the 5 areas that we will be looking at. So I hope that this data is informational for you and it will help you in making choices of whether to sell your property or to buy your next home. We are experiencing a strong seller's market, and I think you're going to get to see how much value that we are gaining if you are a seller, and how few properties that there are for sale if you are a buyer. But the interest rates are still good, and it's still a really good time to buy if you can find the right property. So let's get into it, and let's start off with Fayetteville. So this is Fayetteville's data. We're going to start with 2020, this time last year. And remember, this is from March 1st through April 1st of last year. So if you want to look at this time last year, 145 houses sold from March 1st through April 1st. And the median, and we're going to be looking at the median today and not the averages. So sometimes averages are good to look at if you've got a lot of statistical data, but if you don't have as much statistical data, which we don't have that much in 30 days, then it's better to look at the median because we get a little bit better picture of what properties might be worth. So I want you to keep that in mind. I'm going to be covering only the median prices. Now on screen, you can see the averages, but we're going to be looking at the median because I feel like that's a little bit more realistic. So this time last year, there were 145 houses sold in Fayetteville, and the median sold price was $239,000. And the median price per square foot was $130 per square foot. Now, let's look at this year. Let's look at the last 30 days. So from, again, March 1st through April 1st, and we had 133 houses sold in the last 30 days. So not as many houses sold as this time last year, but I will tell you that that's probably because we have low inventories. But look at the value. So right now, the median sold price is $305,000. This time last year, it was $239,000. Remember last year, the price per square foot was $130 per square foot. This year, $152 per square foot. There are 110 active listings, 309 pending listings, which means that we've got a lot of houses to be closed in the next 30 to 60 days, and then 133 sold listings. Now, this time last month in February, there were 98 listings sold compared to the 133 sold in the last 30 days. And the median sold price was $268,500 and $141 per square foot. So as you can see, we have gained value just in 30 days. Last month, $141 a square foot. This month, $152 a square foot in Fayetteville. Let's move over to Springdale, and we're going to look at the same time period. So this time last year, the median sold price was $220,628 at $121 per square foot. And this year, the median sold price was $243,500, and the median sold price per square foot was $135 a square foot. So again, last year was $121 per square foot. This year, $135 per square foot. Now, last month, Remember, from February through March of last month, it was 93 houses sold. So again, 96, 93 last month, and the median sold price was 252. So the sold price went down just a little bit in Springdale, but the price per square foot went up. So last month in February, $131 per square foot. This month in March was $135 per square foot. So again, increasing in value. Let's move over to Rogers. So if you look at Rogers data last year in 2020, the median sold price was $247,000 at $121 per square foot. Don't we wish we could go back to last year and buy some houses? This year, 121 houses have sold in the last 30 days. 296,740 is the median price that has sold, and $147 per square foot. So $26 a square foot higher than last year. Unbelievable how fast it's grown. Just this time last month in February, there were 117 houses sold. The median price was $290 and the price per square foot was $140. So it's gone up $7 per square foot in just 30 days. So unbelievable how fast things are gaining in value. In Rogers right now, there's 59 active listings, not many active listings, and there's 223 pending and 121 sold. Let's move over to Bentonville and look at Bentonville's market. So in this time last year in 2020, the median sold price was $287,425. That's $124 per square foot. And this year, there's been 115 houses sold, so not as many houses sold as this time last year, but again, very low inventories, but look at the value. So the median sold price is $293,500 from $287 last year, and the price per square foot's $147 per square foot compared to $124 per square foot last year. Now, if you go back and you look at last month in Bentonville, there were 121 houses sold, and the median sold price was $299,000, so a little bit more, not much, almost the same, and $140 per square foot last month in February. So we've gone up in value again in just 30 days. So Bentonville last month, $140 a square foot. This month, $147 per square foot. Let's move over to Bella Vista. So in Bella Vista last year in 2020, don't we wish we could go back for prices, not for the COVID, because we were all hunkered down in our houses last year at this time, but in real estate, there were still 135 houses sold in March of last year, and the median sold price was $202,100 at $111 per square foot. Now look at the last 30 days. 78 houses sold, so not near as many houses, but there's not many for sale. So 78 houses sold, and the median sold price was $252,963 for a price per square foot in Bella Vista for $136 per square foot. Oh my goodness, that's incredible, the amount of value that we've gained in just 1 year. So from $111 per square foot to $136 per square foot. This time last month in February, the median sold price was $223. At $133 a square foot, we're now at $136 per square foot. Incredible how prices are increasing. In Bella Vista, there's only 33 houses for sale as of April 1st. 33 houses for sale, but 166 pending. The market is still very competitive. It's hard to find a house if you're a buyer, but if you are a seller, you can get top dollar. So I want to encourage you, if you're a seller, to give us a call, because you can get more money for your house than ever before that I've ever seen. So let's move over to specialty properties. So not many specialty properties. However, we are moving into spring and summer, so hopefully some specialty properties will come on the market. There's only 5 Beaver Lake homes for sale. in Northwest Arkansas. The low is 155,000, and I will bet you that it won't be very long before that one will be under contract and sold. But it's a little house out there, $155,000, that's got some lake frontage, so you might want to check that out. Give us a call. We'll be happy to tell you where that's located. And it goes up to $949,900, and that's on Beaver Lake. Now, if you will look at Bella Vista, there are two Bella Vista lake homes for sale. The low is $375,000 and the high is $875,000. Okay, now look at golf front properties. Unbelievable how high priced golf front property is in Northwest Arkansas. There's one in Fayetteville for $1,495,000, so almost $1.5 million. There's 5 in Rogers, but the low end is $899,900 and goes up to $2.9 million for golf front property in Rogers. There's no golf front properties in Bella Vista or Eureka Springs or any other area. So unbelievable what our market is doing right now. So I hope this data has been informational for you. Hey, we are in April, and you know they say that April showers bring May flowers. So maybe we'll get a little bit of rain and sunshine and our grass will start growing, and maybe some more of those specialty properties will come back on the market. So just want to thank you for watching my video. I hope you'll reach out to me. You can always reach out to me at my email address, which is info@hutchrealty.com. We've got 15 realtors here in my office that would love to come out and give you a free evaluation. You can go to our website and you can view every active listing that's currently for sale. So if you are shopping for a home, every 15 minutes, our website does a download from our MLS so that you get the most up-to-date, accurate information. And so you can view every listing in Northwest Arkansas on our website. You can get a free market report on your property, but it's just a generic report. I want to encourage you to call me or email me and let me get you hooked up with one of our realtors so that we can give you a more accurate and more detailed report on your property. So I hope you guys have a good month in April, and I will see you at the end of April for our April market update. May God bless you and keep you, and I hope to hear from you soon.